What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today is a fun upload. It's something that I bought for the R8, and as you can see by the title, you probably have a pretty good idea of what it is. But it is a carbon fiber wing for the back of the R8. And I couldn't be more excited to put it on. It's actually right here behind me. I already took it out of the box, so I'm gonna put it back in the box and then take it back out for you guys for the reveal. I had to take a peek at it because I needed to make sure that it was right, because that would have been really awkward if it wasn't. Anyway, it is a wing from Royal Body Kits. They're based in Madrid, Spain. CT Carbon is the brand. It's all carbon fiber. It weighs like, I don't know, I should put it on a scale. It's probably 3 pounds. It's a mid-tier wing. I didn't want a high one and I didn't want a low one. It's like 8 inches off of the back. And as you know or may not know, the R8s have a stock spoiler that comes up at a certain mile per hour. It just doesn't do it. It's not good enough. So I think all R8s have to have a wing on the back. And here is the wing. Woo! Oh my gosh. That is amazing. All right, so we're gonna try not to scratch it at all. We're gonna load everything up, take it down to Sean at Peach Bottom Auto Body. He's gonna put it on, because if he messes it up, then it's his fault. I was gonna do it, and then I was like, I don't wanna mess it up. I don't wanna drill holes in the back of the car, and I figured he's done some, so he probably could do it better. We're gonna take it down there. We're gonna go get the car right now, load everything up in the truck, in the Denali, and we're gonna drive down there, drop the car off. He's gonna do the install, and we're gonna take you along with the actual install process so you guys can see how it's done. All right. All right, guys, so we are picking up the R8 right now. We're gonna do a cold start and see how it goes. Let her warm up. So when I started up the car, it was so loud that the owner of the building ran downstairs, and he thought that something like blew up. He literally thought that the fire alarm was going off and that something blew up. Oops. This is the last time that it's gonna look like this without a wing. All right, so we're back down here at Peach Bottom, and this is the part of the story where I tell you that I screwed up majorly.
I don't think it was you.
So there's two models of the R8. There's the Plus and there's the regular. The Plus actually has a stock wing on it with a sort of vented back piece, and mine does not have that. So what we learned was on mine, it actually has the wing that goes up when you reach a certain mile per hour, and that's also the airflow and different things like that. The wing that I bought is a carbon wing, and it has to actually mount to the body, or to the frame, some part of the frame. And with my body style, there is nowhere to mount it. So what I learned after buying the wing and spending all the money on that, that I was only halfway there, and I had to spend a whole bunch of money on what they call a base, I think it's a base conversion kit. So what it does is we remove the wing from my car, we put in apparently what's in this box, and that turns it into the Plus model, where we then have the vented area where we can mount the wings. That's the plan. It's been a couple weeks. I had to order the part straight from Germany. I think I could have got it from the Audi dealer too, but they were a lot more expensive and they were also out of stock. It's here. Well, we hope that everything is here, and then we're gonna get the car back together. But this is the part that I screwed up. I haven't seen her in 3 weeks. Dusty, but still looks beautiful. Oh man. He started taking the back part off here and realized real quickly that this is part of the stock wing that goes up, and that would not work for the wing that I bought. So we're gonna go and we're gonna make sure that all the parts are here. To be honest, I don't really know what all I'm looking for. Maybe you'll know.
Well, yeah, I got a diagram from the Audi dealer.
Okay.
And hopefully we can compare it to the diagram. I think this is one of the parts.
Okay.
It's crazy how light everything is.
I know. Very nicely packed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
That's good. It gives me hope that all the parts are here. It's like we've been selling these kits for 15 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is your outside piece.
So that's where the grill sits in, right?
Yep. And this is the spoiler like mounts through. So it bolts here, which is what's gonna hold the spoiler, but then there's a nub that comes through here that's where you bolt to the bottom.
I remember seeing that, yeah.
Yeah, this piece alone, it's about $800. Just right here.
Thank you, I know.
Without that, just this, like, I don't know. It's just great. I mean, I guess you pay for the engineering, or I don't know, it's just the name. So
Right.
we can side by side it.
Yep.
This is just going to be all your vent, which with that, it doesn't vent until it opens.
Right.
The other big issue we had was the way the inside is made. So if you look at here, they actually crimped the metal down to make it all thin out so it can bolt through.
Gotcha.
But this has such a, we would have had to cut this entire thing out and it would have never worked.
Yeah, that makes total sense now when
Yeah.
you look at that one compared to this one.
Yeah, that was the biggest issue.
Of course, you know, unpainted, so.
I know.
Sorry, we're wrapping it anyway.
Yeah, the wrap will take.
Did I just say that out loud? That's for next video.
Spoiler alert.
Literally.
That's true. So these are probably some of the bracketry for down below, and then there's also these brackets. Yeah. So that right there is where the nub of the spoiler puts through, and then you thread a bolt in.
Yep.
So that's gonna go like that, and then the spoiler will come right in there, and
Yep.
then so the spoiler, like you said, is direct replacement.
Yep.
For a factory one.
Yep.
But
What is that, for a swimming pool? What was
That's
in
it.
here? It said sensitive surface.
that's the grill insert.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
So that's what's gonna go in that. And that's gonna be your vent.
How much was that piece?
Probably $400. Piece of plastic.
Well, does it look like everything that we
looks
need?
like everything's here. I was worried about the hardware kit
there's
because
some
I was worried how many bolts are in there, but I mean that's a nice
Yeah.
set of bolts, and looks like they even give you the washers and stuff. I was worried we'd have to dig through our hardware, but it's not gonna be Audi, you know. So I'm glad that they sent this.
We're gonna let Sean get to work. We're gonna show you him installing it on the car, and I cannot wait to see it done.
You're driving this home and I'm taking the
Yeah.
R8, right?
Yeah, right. All right, finally picking up the R8. The wing is done. I'm gonna check it out for the first time. So yeah, as you guys can see, the spoiler was a lot more involved than what I thought, and that was just due to my own ignorance of what was really needed. At the end of the day, we figured it out, did a lot of research online, and was able to get all the components that I needed, and it ended up fitting really good. So happy about that. If you guys enjoyed today's upload, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Follow me on Instagram at AdamAmped. I post a lot more on there. Trying to do more on YouTube, but definitely more active on Instagram at AdamAmped. We'll put it down below. But thanks for watching. See you next time.